All right, we're going to get started to see if we can do some role playing where I'm the salesperson for Specialized and the mentor is going to play the retail customer who's going to try to put the Loma helmet into their product mix. So let's go ahead and start the session. Let's see what we got here. We'll measure some things. Okay, here we go. I'm going to be talking to Frank. So, hi Frank, how's it going? Do you think that this is a good time for us to discuss trying to get the Loma helmet into your product mix for this season?
Hi there. Sure, let's talk about the Loma helmet. We've been seeing this huge growth in gravel bike sales, and I know you're looking to support that with appropriate accessories. However, I'm a bit wary about adding more SKUs and inventory. I've got a beginner's question for you. What makes the Loma gravel helmet special compared to the road or mountain bike helmets we already carry? And frankly, is it even safe? I've heard about different rating systems and safety features, but I'm clueless here. Why should I trust it?
Okay. Well, Frank, the Loma helmet actually has a 5-star rating, the MIPS rating from Virginia Tech, and it's one of the highest rated helmets for safety in the market. It has very good support, occipital support, and it's very adjustable. It's comfortable. It's convenient to adjust, and it's made especially for gravel bike riders.
5-star rating, you say? From Virginia
Yeah.
Tech's MIPS rating, no less? That's impressive. But I'm curious, what makes it specifically designed for gravel riders? Is there something unique about its design that caters to gravel over road or mountain biking? And since we're talking about safety and all these fancy ratings, how does it compare to the helmets we already carry in terms of price and margin? I've got to justify the costs and all the additional training for my retail staff.
Well, you're probably going to get about 15% better on your margin. And as far as like retraining, that's not a problem. It doesn't take a lot of retraining, but we do have a new AI system which will help retrain your staff. Everything from your novice uh, person to your expert salesperson or mechanic for that matter. Um, so really, it's a $120 helmet, and I think it fits well into your product SKUs. Boy, I'm really in a tough spot here. I don't know how to sell very well.
All right, 15% better margin does sound enticing, and $120 to $220 is a reasonable price range for a high quality helmet. Interesting about the AI training system, too. That could make the transition smoother. But tell me, is this AI going to turn my staff into robo salespeople, or is it actually effective? I don't need them reciting robot scripts. I need them convincing our customers that the Loma is the best helmet for gravel riding. Also, I'm curious about the color and size assortment. How extensive are we talking here? I dread dealing with excess inventory.
Man, this guy's got some tough questions. All right, let's see what we got here. No, the AI will not turn them into robot salespeople. However, it will use the MEDIC methodology to train them on how to do the sales so that, for example, they'll be able to more accurately talk about the helmet itself in more quantitative and qualitative ways, and also let them know whether they're missing some knowledge about the helmet and fill in the gaps for them. Um, so not too worried about the AI training them to be robots. It's a very natural learning process for them. But as far as the SKUs, we're going to be introducing 3 new colors per year. So it's not an excessive amount of inventory that you're going to have to create to maintain. think of that, Frank? He's a little bit slower today.
Haha. All right, no robo salespeople then. It does sound like the AI system could be beneficial, especially with the MEDIC methodology for training. Filling in knowledge gaps naturally sounds like a good strategy. 3 new colors per year isn't too bad. I can manage that. But just to be clear, how does the current color and size assortment look? Are we starting with a massive range, or is it going to be something manageable for us to introduce initially? Also, while we're at it, how soon can we see some samples? I'd like Jerry, our chief technical guy, to get his hands on one and geek out over it before I make any final decisions.
Well, Frank, I don't think it's going to be a huge amount of inventory. We only have 3 colors right now as it stands, so you won't be starting off with a large amount of inventory. But yeah, we can get you and Jerry a helmet right away for your evaluation. Maybe we can do that on Monday. How does that sound to you? We'll see. Can I make a sale here?
Okay, starting with just 3 colors sounds quite manageable. I appreciate that. Getting a helmet for Jerry to evaluate by Monday works perfectly. He'll definitely want to dive into the specifics, and knowing him, he'll have a dozen questions. Just to make sure we're clear, this Loma helmet is suitable for both gravel and road riding, correct? Because if it performs well across both categories, that could sweeten the deal even more for us.
Yes, it can actually do both very well, but is rated highly in the MIPS rating for gravel safety, and that's what makes it really stand out, that it's not only comfortable, but it's safer under those conditions. I'm looking forward to getting us together. You have a great weekend. Okay, let's see what we got here.
Great to hear that it's rated highly for gravel safety, especially under the MIPS system. Safety is a big selling point for our customers, so that definitely makes the Loma stand out. Thanks for arranging the sample for Jerry. Let's touch base on Monday to finalize the details and take it from there. I appreciate your time, and you have a great weekend as well. Talk soon.
Sounds like I may have made a sale. Hopefully, this will make it through. Gosh, I feel like I'm nervous that I may have missed a sale, but it looks like I did a good job here. So with that said, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to ask Frank how we did in our role playing and how I did according to the MIPS to the MEDIC methodology. So Frank, let's stop the role playing right now, and can you give me some feedback on how I used the MEDIC methodology to do my sales and what I could do to improve? As you can see, it's giving me a summary of what MEDIC is.
I'd be happy to provide some feedback on your use of the MEDIC methodology in the sales conversation. Here's a breakdown of how you applied it and some areas for improvement. MEDIC methodology breakdown. M. Metrics. Strength. You effectively highlighted the MIPS rating and gravel safety features of the helmet. This quantifiable data helps in convincing buyers about the product's quality. Improvement. You could delve deeper into specific metrics such as the exact safety ratings, any testing results, or comparisons with competitors. This would strengthen the argument for the product's superiority.
Okay.
Strength. You identified my role as a decision influencer, but also acknowledged the final decision maker, my boss Claude. This shows an understanding of the decision-making hierarchy. Improvement. It would be beneficial to ask more specific questions about Claude's key criteria. For instance, explicitly asking about budget constraints, target margins, or specific features that are critical to him could provide better insight.
Boy, I'm learning a lot here.
Strength. You address the importance of technical features and safety, which are crucial in the decision criteria for a product like a helmet. Improvement. Clarify any additional decision criteria that might be significant. For example, inquire about the importance of brand reputation, customer service, or warranty terms. Getting these details helps tailor your pitch more precisely. Identify pain. Strength. You touched on my company's need to move into the gravel market and the associated challenges. This shows you're aware of our pain points. Improvement. Dig deeper into specific pain points related to current helmet inventory. Ask questions like, are there any common complaints from customers about the current helmets? Or, have there been any issues with the current helmet suppliers? Understanding these pains can make your solution more compelling. Champion. You suggested getting Jerry involved, who can be a technical champion for the product within the company. Establish a strategy to keep Jerry engaged and enthusiastic about the product. For instance, propose follow-up meetings, offer to answer any technical questions in depth, or provide exclusive insights into upcoming developments. General feedback. Politeness and rapport. You maintained a professional yet approachable tone, which helps build rapport. This is crucial for long-term business relationships. Suggestion linking. You connected the helmet's features directly to the needs of gravel riders, which is good. Continuing to link product benefits to specific customer needs will always strengthen your pitch. Next steps. Metrics.
So I feel like the feedback I'm getting is very positive. I don't feel like I'm being intimidated by Frank, and I think he's giving me some very specific things to work on. So he's going to give me our next steps right now.
Gather more detailed and comparative data about the helmet. Economic buyer. Pin down more specifics about Claude's decision-making criteria. Decision criteria. Expand the range of criteria you address. Identify pain. Dig deeper into existing pains and challenges. Champion. Create a robust plan to engage technical champions like Jerry. I hope this feedback helps you fine-tune your approach.
Okay. Well, I hope this gives you guys a great idea of what the mentor is up to here. Not only is it doing a role play, but evaluating how a role play went and what things I can do to improve and move on to my next steps. So thank you guys for listening. We'll do another session soon.